Welcome everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. Today we're going to do a quick review and kind of walk through the contents, my first reactions of Game of Thrones board game, Mother of Dragons expansion. As you guys can see, this is a lot smaller of a box. Here's the Game of Thrones box. The version I got here is a smaller expansion, but that's cool. I mean, not that it means everything needs to be big. It's great to have the shelf space, and as you know, the box expansions get to be quite big. I think of, when I think of Fantasy Flight games, like with the Eldritch Horror expansions, how the big boxes are kind of nice, and then there's the small boxes which are real functional, and it's almost as if they learned a marketing thing where you don't really need a big box expansion with the content. I think the biggest most egregious case of this was the Masks of Nyarlathotep. While there were lots of cards in there, because there's no expansion board, you're like, why big box? On the other hand, I use all those original boxes for my storage solution, which you can check out that storage solution below. So if you're into that kind of thing. The other thing is I'm new to Game of Thrones. I'm going to be in the process of learning the game. I want to set up a Game of Thrones a month for probably this September. So we'll play original rules, and then we'll probably do an expansion game rules, and also loop in some of the branded, out of the box. I'm thinking of Game of Thrones Risk or Clue or something fun like that for board game night. So look forward to that. Yeah, so let's get into it. So Game of Thrones board game 2nd edition expansion. Mothers of Dragons expansion. This really follows the House Targaryen sort of dragon space. They've got the additional map here. So, you're across the narrow sea, and you're in Essos checking stuff out here. So let's go and see what they've got. Check out the board. I've opened this before, but I haven't really pulled things off the cards yet. So we've got a number of tokens here. We've got 2 new houses, Aeron and Targaryen. So that's cool. Game of Thrones Mother of Dragons expansion. Game of Thrones Mother of Dragons expansion rulebook, and it kind of takes you through all the components. Essos sideboard, 2-player screens, 48 plastic units, and house cards, vassal cards, Westeros deck cards, a number of tokens as well. Looks pretty, a Fantasy Flight rulebook's usually pretty good. Yeah, got a quick reference on the back, so that's great. So let's check out. Yeah, so we've got tokens here. They kind of have Meeple vibe to them, so that's pretty cool. The card deck as well, and our different small deck as well. So loan cards. Let's check out the sideboard here. The sideboard is very narrow, so it kind of will fit well with the main board. So what we have here is we've got Dragon Space, Dragon Strength indicators. We've got the Iron Bank. We've got a number of Bay of Pentos, Disputed Lands, the Orange Shore, Bravos, Pentos, Norvos. And then just a single-sided map. So we've got the Essos map here as well. And let's take a look at, let's open these up as well. So yeah, I think, guys, leave a comment. What do you guys think of Mother of Dragons expansion? How do you use it in your gameplay? Obviously, I'll play Game of Thrones by itself first, but looking to hear feedback from you in the comments. I think that's really helpful. Yeah, so these are really great looking. Look at this here. Very nice tokens. Fantastic stuff here. Okay, everyone. Well, that's going to be it. Please, if you like what we're doing here, please like and subscribe. If you're interested in our Game of Thrones month of September, ring the bell. You'll have notifications. You can also go check us out on Instagram. All the links are below, so if you want notifications, I'll keep you guys posted as to when the games will come out. Finally, our sister channel, brother channel, the Pontos Fathom Press. Check out Sugar Zero Robot Shaman. We are not sponsored here, so purchase below helps to sponsor the channel. This book is the concept of 4 characters. One's a synthetic. One is sort of a burnout slacker. The other is a technician who developed AI, who has the ability to awaken dreaming in robots. And finally, there's a robot from the labor force who is the founder of a robot religion that's coming up. So you've got ninjas, you've got fighting, you've got apocalyptic America. Think of a mashup between Road Warrior, Blade Runner, Terminator, William Gibson's Neuromancer, and Carlos Castaneda, maybe, with a dash of Dark Angel, Electra Comics, and maybe Naked Killers all thrown in. So check us out. Appreciate your support, and looking forward to playing some games with you guys on the channel. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see us work on, and what your candidates are for Game of Thrones month. And we'll talk to you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.